Hello. This is the last tile we are going to do in our free-form story. And because we want to do something unique with this tile, that is, we want to fight a boss, to show you that, two people can fight a boss, and then we may not win, but we'll do okay, because we've done this before. Two, there's not a single chapter quest that tells us to place a boss down. There are some act quests and some story quests, but we are not doing those. So since we're going to fight a boss, we're basically going to ignore the legend when we move into this tile. We're just going to put the boss down. And it's something we're choosing to do. You can choose to do the same thing. There's no restriction in that regard. And to make it even a little bit more exciting, we're going to fight Bones. I guess I shouldn't put him out there until I move in, huh?
Well, yeah.
1, 2. If you are familiar with the last video, we had neither one performed any actions. So we're going to put Bones in the middle. And let me tell you what our thinking is. One, I have a interrupt card, and we want me to receive whatever first attack he's going to do. So I'm moving in further than the apprentice in this case. So the apprentice is going to move in.
Yep, here's my one. I'm going to hide behind the rat.
Yeah, so we're going to get rid of this tile.
So let me talk about Bones really quick here. This boss has 2 stages, much like the Terror with 1,000 Legs. In his first stage, he has 10 health. But the thing is, well, he does a pretty big attack that he can be 2 spaces away from to do. And it's a melee attack. He doesn't get very many dice, but his attack reads he does 6 damage per hit. So what that means is he rolls all his dice. If he gets a hit, he's going to do 6 damage. Doesn't matter if he only gets it on 1 success on the dice or 3. He's only getting 1 hit on it. Now, if we go to stage 2...
That's an if we get to stage 2.
If it happens. His next attack is basically called Whirlwind Slice, but the difference is it's range 1, and it says 1 damage per success. And he has 4d10, so if he succeeds on 4 dice, he's going to hit us 4 times each. He's
going to damage everyone around him in that particular case. Damage per hit, he's going to target 1 person and attack them.
Yeah, some of the other things he has is, well, if he summons any undead through his special fate dice recipes, he's going to be able to resurrect them.
Easier.
Yeah, and he can also summon Soulless as well as Shamblers.
Yes.
And if we had an act like we don't, it would reduce his faith. And then his other special ability is he has Without Mass. So all ranged attacks start at target number 8, which pretty much means me.
Yeah, and the archer.
Yeah.
This video is being shot a week after the other one, so we don't know what darkness cards were in the discard pile, so we just shuffled the darkness deck and repopulated it. We apologize. We wrote down what we had, but we didn't write down what was in our discard, so we have the hands that we had, but our decks are now shuffled, and the darkness decks are shuffled. I know it's going to smack of not being fair, but it was the only way we could do it since we are just coming back from Madison. And we had to take the game to Madison to do demos. I have a regular attack card, Shadows Touch, Bloodletting, Like a Reed in the Wind, and Unravel.
I have Chaotic Overflow, Reservoir of the Ancients, Arcane Sigil, an attack card, and Leech.
And if you remember, and it's not going to be that big of a deal for you because the video 3 just came out, but he has Research, Hero's Edge, and Or the Elements out, and I have Hero's Edge. We also have 3 Serendipity, so I think we're ready to go. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
Let's see if we can do this. By the way, Bones is a 2-skull boss, and so those people have wondered, what am I going to do with my bosses? We think novice heroes, if played well, even with 2 people, can compete. We may not win, but we can certainly compete. We'll drive Bones to the second stage. Of that I have no doubt. Whether we win in the second stage will have a lot to do with what he summons.
The AP is at 4 right now.
The AP is at 4 right now, which is important because we think we're going to just pass.
Because of the bones generates 2 AP every time we pass.
Yes. If we activate him, we can use the cards we have, but it puts us into jeopardy. He was able to move in here with a free movement, right?
That comes from my Mantle of Fate, in case you're wondering.
He can't really move into range and attack and me be attacked. And I have Like a Reed in the Wind, which is a fantastic card. It's unbelievably good. And I need to be the one who's attacked, and I need to be the one who receives that attack to use that card. So we're going to go ahead and pass, I think, correct?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to clearly keep Like a Reed in the Wind.
I'm going to keep Chaotic Overflow. I need to keep that power.
And so I have to get rid of Shadow's Touch, which is bad. Oh my gosh. It's so sad.
Well, I'm sad I have to get rid of Reservoir of the Ancients.
I know. We, up to our hand size. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I obviously have Like a Reed in the Wind. I have Shadow's Slip, Sprint, Fool's Gambit, and Shadow's Reach. Now I really wish that I could have kept Shadow's Touch, because I could have freaking whammied him.
Yes.
Like a Reed in the Wind will whammy him anyway, and there's a good chance we put him on the cusp of jeopardy.
Right away.
It really just depends on what he summons this first round, how bad it's going to be. He has what movement?
AP.
Yeah, we go up to AP.
He has 3 movement.
So he's going to activate. Now, we don't have to worry about treasures or loitering.
Yeah. And we can ignore the events because there is no spawn on here, and it's just activation of minions, captains, mini-boss, and boss. So he's going to do his thing, which is he has 3 movement.
1.
And he goes towards
2.
proximity.
And he's going to stay right there. And you're saying, well, wait a minute. Why wouldn't he move close? Because his range on his stage 1 melee attack is 2. So why would he go closer?
He's going to move to where he can to attack.
Right.
Alright, so here it comes.
Here comes now, Con.
Yep. Got 3d10. He's going to attack 1 hero, and he needs a 4 or better to hit. Here we go. Got a 6, 5, and a 2. So that is a hit. But you have a card to play.
Right. Clearly, I kept Like a Reed in the Wind for a reason. It's an interrupt card. It is a 1 AP card.
Alright.
An incoming attack is directed towards an enemy. Attack misses the brigand. So I'm not going to get hit with that attack, and I'm going to direct it at him.
Right. So, and he gets automatically hit. So that is a 6 damage attack. Ooh, yeah.
So he's taking 6 damage. Now you can always direct an attack back at the person. Or you can direct it at someone else, for instance, if he had a bunch of other people around. And now we're going to find out the real damage.
Here comes the possible summonings.
Of course, this could be, you know, nothing. It could be a bunch of guile symbols.
Yeah. It pretty much is nothing, because if we look at the bottom recipe first.
This is what he rolled?
Yep, because he'll always try to match that first. He needs a darkness and a faith. Okay, well, we didn't get that. And then his Call of the Dead, which is his ability that's higher, is darkness symbols. There is no darkness, so we're safe.
So at this point, he's taken 6 damage, and we've not taken any. Piece of cake, right? Yay! Well, we hope so. We have that 3 serendipity, and we're going to keep it in. You know, we have that 3 serendipity, and we're gonna make sure we remind you of it often. He is done, correct?
Yeah, I mean, I could. Well, if you have a 3 damage attack.
I don't.
This thing, I can do 3 damage, but he's going to be 1 away. If you can do 1 damage,
well,
we'll push him into the space too.
Let me play Shadow Slip.
All right.
So I'm going to be in shadows.
You take the attack, redirect, and then just vanish.
And then I have Shadow's Reach. Why that's important is I can do 2 damage to him. However, does Hero's Edge give me an additional damage? No, just additional dice, right?
It gives you a D10 and a fate dice. I actually, it's the start of our actual round, right?
Actually, I've already. Yeah.
I was gonna say I probably need Hero's Edge more than you do.
Well, it's too late now, my man.
I hate you.
You're gonna freaking lose it anyway.
Yeah, but it's gonna be harder for me to hit range attacks, we need a target number of 8 to hit, whereas Brian only needs a 6 to hit in melee.
So if you want to wait, I mean, there's nothing wrong with waiting, and then you can take Hero's Edge back.
That's true. I do have a reroll. The problem is, I've only got 2d10, and I gotta get an 8. How much AP are you gonna generate?
I could not generate any. I could just stay in shadows, keep my shadows reach, and move on. He's going to generate 2 AP, and you can take Hero's Edge back.
Yeah, we better do that. I don't trust in my ability to hit an 8.
Now, and this is important. He could have done damage, and I could have done damage, and we could have pushed him to stage 2. But to be honest with you, I'm not sure pushing him to stage 2 this early is the smart choice. Anyway, because stage 2 is much, much more difficult. So we'll recycle our hand again. All right, we move the AP up 2, change the angle so you know it's not so static. Boss fights, there's not going to be a lot of action out here. I mean, we could absolutely kite him though. He could. We could try that, but in this case, I think we definitely want to try to cook him into stage 2 before we do anything like that. So, do you want to go ahead?
Yeah, let's.
He took Hero's Edge back, so he has Hero's Edge.
Yeah, let's play Chaotic Overflow and add 2 AP.
Yeah.
Putting it up to 5.
Yeah, make it worthwhile.
Yeah. So Lucky Cup and myself, that's 2d10. Hero's Edge is a third d10.
Now, are you going to get rid of all your cards? That would be a mistake, I think.
Yeah. I can do 2 damage to him because I kind of need Aura of the Elements, otherwise I think I'm going to be destroyed.
Yeah, I would agree. So he's going to keep Aura of the Elements out and end up getting rid of Research and Hero's Edge, although Research is a fantastic card too.
I really need to keep them all, but this attack needs to do some damage.
Yes.
Alright, here we go. And I need to get an 8 or better because he's just made of bones. I got a 9, 4, and a 7, yes!
You got an Arcane Symbol.
Yep, so I'm going to reduce the threat. I do 2 damage to him, so go ahead and get that. I'll get 2 threat.
He has 2 more health in this stage.
Yep. And I'm going to flip over Hero's Edge and Research. And I gave myself 2 threat.
Very good. Would you just give yourself 1 threat?
That's right, I matched it.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, you're just saving me.
I'm saving you. By the way, you can actually move for free with your Mantle of Fate. Do you want to move anywhere?
Yeah, I think I will. I'm going to go right here. I'm pointing a gun to the back of your head. A gun, my finger.
I could Shadow's Reach and stay in Shadows with Unseen Ally. I could put him definitely into...
I think that might not be a bad idea because he'll come towards me if he doesn't spot you. And then I'm be the only one receiving the whirlwind.
Well, that's
if you stay
4
in Shadow.
attacks.
I'm not afraid of him.
I have a Now You See Me and Unseen Ally.
I'm a little afraid. I'm not that afraid though.
I could stay out, to be honest.
I think you should do what a brigand would do, and that's stay in shadows.
Okay, well.
Since I already said I'm not afraid.
Yeah,
I mean, look, I don't have a shirt on.
It would be good to stay in Shadows in case I get the whammies.
Shadows touch.
Yeah. Although I already know I had to discard it, so. So I'll go ahead and Shadows Reach. 1, 2, 3.
Yes. He's gonna.
I'm gonna attack this one right here.
Break its legs off and he falls over. Okay.
There's actually a Kickstarter exclusive quest that's about doing that. So I'll play Shadows Reach, and since it's a combo, I'll play Unseen Ally, allowing me to stay in Shadows. He may notice me, but you know.
So it's
whatever.
1 AP. He'll activate.
Yes.
But you'll do your business first.
That's right. I get my 1d10 for myself, 1d10 for my dagger, 2 fate dice for my dagger, 1 fate dice for myself, and 2 fate dice for
the combo. But the target number is reduced by 2, and normally you need a 6 in this stage, so you only need a 4.
Yeah.
Pretty easy. Got a 4! I don't know if I should have said easy.
I did not get a Guile symbol, so good thing I played Unseen Ally.
Yes.
Because I stay in the shadows. I do my 2 damage to him.
Boom, boom. He gets put into phase 2.
So he's going to activate, but he activates actually in stage 2. So we're going to talk about stage 2. So we went through stage 1 pretty fast, but Then again, the Apprentice and the Brigand are very good at dealing damage. He's going to go back up to 10 hit points. He needs a 7 to hit. And he's much more difficult.
Yeah, I mean, leaving the first ability, Life Drain.
Yeah, so this is what happens with Life Drain. All heroes are reduced to 2 action spaces unless they sacrifice Vitality 1-1. Obviously, that would be happening in our next hero cycle. Any damage sacrificed heals bones, and so you only get 2 action spaces, which makes my job pretty difficult and makes the Apprentice's job pretty difficult.
Well, it makes it near impossible for ongoings.
He also gets the Whirlwind Slice, which allows him to turn in a complete circle, and Bones attacks all adjacent targets. His priority is the one with the least vitality and proximity, but he's also going to move, and if he can get multiple targets into range, he will. He has to try to notice me. If he notices me, he's going to stay by me. If he doesn't notice me, he's going to go to the Apprentice. He also has a much greater chance of summoning things.
Yeah, he has Dark Faith now instead of just the summons, which adds an AP to the darkness meter. Not good for us.
Right. So let's go ahead and see if he notices me.
Alright. So it's 1d10, there's only one creature, and
it's a target number 5.
Alright, so if he gets a 5 or higher, you're popping out.
Hey!
It's an 8.
Thanks, Kenny.
Like I said before, I work for the darkness.
But I was in shadows! I was an unseen ally!
He actually just turns and stares directly at you.
Yeah, he really does. He's like, stupid. So he's gonna attack me.
Yes. How many dice do we need?
He gets 4d10, and every success damages me. And he needs a 3 to succeed.
That's pretty low, so let's see what happens. Okay, so I got 3 hits, 7, 6, and 9. You have any dodges?
I do, and I can use it. I can use it this time because technically, until the next hero cycle, we do not have to suffer from the 2 space issue. So I'm going to go ahead and play Now You See Me.
All right.
One incoming attack is dodged. So
you dodged all the hits.
So I've dodged the attack, and it's time to roll fate dice. He rolls 5 fate dice now.
Yes. Here we go. There is a darkness symbol in there.
And a faith symbol. So,
okay. So he's
and this
going to do the
this
first.
is a good example of how you denote them, because the thing at the top is a darkness symbol, the thing in the second spot is a faith symbol, but the thing at the very bottom is a darkness and faith symbol. You will always try to fill from the bottom to the top. So in this case, he's going to summon 1 Soulless.
Yay!
Boo!
Hi guys.
That's bad. So let's explain Soulless. They are ranged captains. They roll 2d10, roll 1 fate dice. They can curse the target.
Yeah.
Cursing is bad.
Alright, so the curse ability actually reduces our hand size by 1 if it succeeds, which is bad because not only will we be reduced to 4 cards per turn, we'll also be reduced by 2 action spaces just from being in the same tile as Bones is.
And Bone Stage 2 proximity is least vitality, but Soulless is most vitality, and then Threat. So they're going to be targeting 2 different people, which is bad. In fact, I suspect we'll probably want to shift our focus and cook down that Soulless as quickly as we can, because it's bad. It's really bad. And unfortunately for the Soulless, we cannot have this guy out and him spawn a bunch of Shamblers, because then those Shamblers will resurrect on 50% of their dice, and that's bad. We just can't allow that to happen, so we have to kill this guy. I am full on my cards.
I am as well.
And so this is going to be extra dirty. So let's go ahead and clear our cards.
Alright.
I don't know what I'm going to keep at this point. I don't know if there's anything in my hand worth keeping. There's not, so I'm going to get rid of all of them.
I'm keeping Arcane Lance.
Now remember, he's in Stage 2, and we've not done any damage to him in Stage 2. We have a Soulless out there that has no damage, and we just got our cards. I got Suicide Run, 1 with the Darkness, Shadow's Reach. I'll take that and Hustle. So I have a potential. I have potential.
I've got 2 Arcane Lances, Blink, Fingers of Aya, and Blood of Gaia.
Now we get our 5 cards, but we only have 2 action spaces. Now you see how difficult that is, because if I choose to use Shadowrun and Hustle and try to help take down the Soulless, in this case, I'm not going to be able to dodge a single thing from Bones, and he has Aura of the Ancient Elements, so it's not like he can do much.
The good thing is that right now he's at maximum vitality, so if we sacrifice spots now, he's not gaining anything back.
This is true. But we're going to move on to the darkness phase before we hit the next hero cycle. So we move into the refresh phase. He gains 2 AP, and the Soulless gains an AP, so it's going to go up to 3. Now, even more reason to get rid of the Soulless, because it's not like we're going to get rid of the boss easily.
No.
Not anymore. Stage 2 of Bones makes it very, very difficult.
I can do 2 damage to the Soulless.
Alright, I think I can do 1, but I'm going to move the camera back to the realm tile real fast.
Alright. Alright, here we go. Let's hope for the best. Gonna play Arcane Lance, that's 1 AP, just 2 away from...
Are you going to sacrifice any spots? Because you could pop...
I don't really have any other cards I could play. That's the thing. So I might as well not. Alright, let's get those dice. It's -1 target number, so Soulless is 5, and so I'll need a 4, since I didn't move. I will move 1 for free, though, since my Mantle of Fate allows me to.
Totally.
And I get 1 Fate dice for me. And the 2d10, I think that's it. Alright.
Come on, don't screw it up!
It's gonna happen. 2 7, I got it.
7.
But I'm gonna use my Mantle of Fate's other ability, which is set 1 Fate die to any result. Just gonna go ahead and flip that to Arcane. Oh, I did 2 damage, but I only got 1 threat. So
sure
I'm up to 2.
Sure you want to do that? Bones targets least vitality, proximity, then faith. Yeah, not a big deal. It's not.
I'm just doing it just to be cool.
Oh well.
That's how I play the game.
Well,
it's up to you now to finish it. I did 2 damage to him. I'll go ahead and mark it.
Alright. Well, that sucks. Because I really could...
You only need 2 movement to get there.
Well, I could Shadow's Reach over there, but I'd like to...
Save it for him.
Save it for him, is exactly right. Man, that's 2 AP if I do it. I could Suicide Run and Hustle and get over there.
That's a lot of AP.
I know. Shadow's Reach, it doesn't matter, they're going to activate anyway, right?
Yeah. Either way, he's coming for us.
So I'm going to go ahead and go 1 with the Dark. And I'm going to Shadow's Reach for 1 AP.
Alright.
1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah.
Whammy the whammy.
Yep.
1d10 for myself, 1d10 for my dagger, fate dice for myself, fate dice, and fate dice. This is really just an attempt to stay in shadows.
Right. You're gonna hit easily, yeah.
I'm in shadows, I hit easily.
Oh.
The Soulless is dead. Boom.
Bam.
Fantastic.
Got 1 threat. Right, because you did 1 damage.
Yes. And since you're full and I'm full,
yeah,
we're
2.
done. Yay! I'm still in shadows, so clear Shadow's Reach off. 1 with the Dark stays out. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna keep Arcane Lance since I had another one.
I'll take that as an attempt to dodge again. And that's it's interrupt tanking, if you will. The Brigand is actually very good at tanking as long as he maintains his dodge interrupt cards. And I'll take that. Dirty Tactics, Shadows Touch, now you see me in 1 with the Dark. Please let me stay in shadows, is all I'm going to say.
Well, we passed, so I'm adding 2 AP. We're at 1 now, and the darkness activates. I'm drawing a card.
So let's read it.
Yes, so the event is if there are 2 captains of the same monster type, convert one into mini-boss. So, yeah.
Yeah, if that one would have stayed out, and he, you know, it could have been bad.
Right. But at least now we know we've got that one out of there. Hopefully it's not another one in the darkness deck. There could be, I don't know.
That would be very bad.
Yeah.
Now the boss is going to activate.
Let's see if he spots you.
Yeah, it's a target number 6 this time. No.
5.
I don't know where that Shadow Brigand went, so I'm going to move and attack you.
Right. That's a good thing I kept aware of the elements.
Yes, I would think so too.
Alright, here we are, 4d10. He needs a 3 to hit, so yeah. He hit on all dice.
And so, that is 4 damage.
Right, I'm going to absorb 1 and I'll get reduced by 3. 1, 2, 3, I'm down to 5.
Now see, that's not very good.
Alright, so let's roll his fate dice and see what crazy things he does.
Don't be bad.
If it's all darkness, I cry. Okay, it's just another soulless, that's all.
Oh, look.
And it raises the AP. Ah. So, just to show you here real quick, we met the bottom recipe, which is summon a soulless. Hey! So he's going to go to a place where he's going to be in range, like any range unit would, and there he is, just laughing at both of us if the brigand ever comes out.
Superior intellect.
And then we move up to the next ability, and it's the Dark Faith. Oh, +1 AP.
To the darkness meter.
So now we're sitting at 2. He didn't have any other symbols. If he would have had more darkness, we would have summoned some shamblers also.
And some rage eyes, though.
I think that's his actual rage.
He's actually looking at you right now.
Right. I'm going to move, I mean, free movement.
And once again, I'd like to remind people, we did 10 damage stage 1 instantaneously, and now we're struggling. We haven't done a single damage to Bones, and where I thought was pretty confident we would be fine, it's not. If the more,
Yeah.
the longer it takes us to do damage, we're actually having to spend all of our damage to kill Soulless.
Yeah.
Now, we could target the Bones, but we could end up raising the AP and miss, and that's unacceptable at this particular point.
Well, for me, I'm going to have to because I can't target past.
Well, let's do it then. I'm going to be able to kill the Soulless, I think.
Yeah.
He doesn't see me there in the shadows.
I'm going to play Arcane Lance as 1 AP, so we're at 3. And I got a free movement with the Mantle of Fate, so I'll still get the bonus of -1 TN to hit Bones.
You going to move?
I don't think I am. I need that bonus. I need an 8 to hit him normally, or I'm sorry. Now it's a 7 because of my bonus. I gotta take all I can get at this point. 2d10 on a fate dice. If I hit him, I'll do 2 damage. We won it. I got a 7.
Yeah. 2 damage.
Yep. Boop, boop. And I'm going to go ahead and flip this over to Arcane with my Mantle of Fate, and I'll gain only 1 threat.
So he's sitting at 3.
Yeah.
Because we're not reducing threat based off empty spaces because we don't have empty spaces.
Right. So I'm glad I have the Mantle of Fate at this point.
Yeah, I would say so. Well, I'm going to Shadows touch him. I can move cautiously.
Yeah, get him. That way you'll be close to him, too.
Yeah. I will Shadows touch. That's 2 AP.
Oh, yeah. We're at 5 now.
So I get my 1d10, 1d10, fate die. Where are the other
ones? Got the other ones.
Yeah.
I'm hoarding them all.
Yeah, and I get them all, so.
Get a -2 TN to hit him?
It's -1 because I move cautiously.
Oh, okay. So you need a 4. Double 1s!
That's an 11! Woo!
Oh my gosh. You didn't hit him, so you didn't come out of shadows, so you're fine. I guess.
Wow.
I don't like that because he doesn't see you.
It couldn't have gone worse for us right there. I blame Kenny. Really,
No,
I do.
that's all on you. Okay, so let's...
I rolled an 11 on a D10.
That was bad.
So that was an unfortunate series of events. We're still sitting on 3 Serendipity, and we've discussed possibly using it to... Well, we could use it to try to get the event and roll the fate die, and it could reduce the AP, and it could save our butts in this particular case. However, it's a 1 in 6 chance.
Yeah, it's not good odds.
And if we just wait...
the only other thing that could help us is the one that heals you 4 vitality, but still. It would only help me, because you haven't been damaged.
Right, I'll keep that. I'm keeping a, I'll take that.
And I will keep absolutely nothing, which is what I'm about to become.
Hey, chin up. I gotta shuffle my deck, hold on.
Alright.
Chin up. All's not lost. Maybe the brigand was saving himself for a rainy day. I don't know.
I doubt it.
You want to know? I've got you this time, baby. I've got Unravel, Hustle, Cunning, and I'll take that.
So you're basically going to run away. Alright, so we passed. I'm going to raise the AP 3. Hey,
boom.
Yay, 6.
Boom.
1 and then 2.
Boom. This is the captain.
Yep, I'll draw a darkness card.
And this is the boss.
Let's see if it has any effect on us.
If you just missed on the last attack,
you take all the damage. Yeah. If there are less than 4 minions, we don't have to worry about it because there's no place to spawn from.
So it's a capital S spawn, not up here, right?
Yep.
Yep.
And now we just activate. The captain's going to go first.
Yes.
Captain targets most vitality.
Well, he's got to see if he can notice me. Otherwise, he's going to
He needs to notice you in the worst way. What's your key in for it?
6.
Okay. 10. Yeah.
Oh, he's like,
That's saved me.
I know. So now he's going to move away.
Yep. He has a 3 movement and he has 4 range. So he's good.
3.
Yeah, he's gonna get 2 attacks on you. He gets to roll 2d10 and a fate dice with each attack. Here we go. Okay, so I totally succeeded on that roll. I got 9s and a darkness. So you were hit, take a damage, unless you can interrupt it in some way.
Is it 1 hit?
It is 1 hit.
I'll take that and miss.
All right, so you're not cursed.
That would have been bad. He gets to attack again, huh?
Yeah, he gets 2 attacks.
Man,
but you don't have any action spaces.
Kenny.
Unless you heal him, and you don't want to do that.
Kenny.
You got a 10 and a darkness symbol. So you take a damage, and unfortunately you get cursed.
Well, I'm cursed, which means my hand size is now reduced, starting with the next hero cycle, and it's gone south for us pretty fast because
I apparently have joined forces with the darkness.
I should be rolling the darkness, and you should be rolling my attacks.
Right. Alright, so Bones is going to attack.
And
do you want to roll it?
His least vitality, which is me.
Well,
you.
It's me.
I'm going to roll.
It's 4d10, and he only needs a 3 to succeed. Okay, you got a 1, 2, a 3, and a 6. That's actually pretty good.
I know. You take 1 damage.
Yeah, because I absorb 1.
Now see.
That's a perfect roll.
I know. And then he rolls his fate dice.
You roll it this time. You better not roll all darkness.
Guile.
No. You basically did the bad thing. Which is, hey, let's bring out a Solus.
And
a Shambler.
1?
Yep. He's gonna start adjacent to one of us.
And what's their priority? You need to
priority is proximity.
And then what?
And then faith, and then least vitality. So put him next to me.
Oh, and that's See, we went from winning the game to not real fast.
Let's just destroy him as fast as we can.
Freaking with my 3 card, I'm full. I'm done.
I've got a card.
Is it? I'm done, man.
I'm seriously thinking about being awesome right now.
Well, it'd be awesome.
I don't even know if it does me any good to hold on to Aura of the Elements now, because if I get hit another time, he could wipe me out.
What are you gonna do? Technically,
let's do an event. We did everything. It's just
you could heal him. If you full boated and had, say, Chain Lightning, you could destroy the skeleton and one of the Solus. I'm just saying.
I don't have that.
Okay, then you.
So basically, I can blink. It's in my hand now.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, man.
You're gonna sacrifice me to the.
Yeah, I could get a free movement and then blink, get myself really far away.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I could also sprint.
All right.
sacrifice all my stuff, heal bones up, and run past you as fast as I can.
Right.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
What's really bad is that Shambler now resurrects on like freaking 2 symbols.
Yeah, it's
Resurrects on darkness and
faith. Yeah.
Hey, let's just freaking get Yardu out and have a big undead party.
No, I don't think that'd be good.
All
We're
right.
gonna die anyway.
It's your turn. It's your turn. I got nothing but hustles.
Do we want to use the event, or should we wait?
I think we should use the event.
Okay. Spend the 3 serendipity.
Yeah.
So we've done this, and now.
Now, we could summon an ally, but technically, you know,
It's not gonna.
like we actually have a miniature of Marcus right here in the other room. We could bring Marcus in.
Oh.
And doing something like that can actually change the battle quite a bit.
That's a good question. We might want to do it. Let's summon somebody.
All right. Well, who we summoning?
Marcus.
Okay, Marcus the Ready.
Yep.
Inbound. So we're gonna bring Marcus the Ready in. You know, other allies may walk in, but he actually comes flying in from space. So there he is. Let's go, Marcus the Ready.
Alright, well I'm going to pass to give Marcus the Ready a chance to do something if you're not doing anything else.
I can't do anything else.
I'm going to say blink.
What's his priorities?
Well, we move him and attack him how we want.
Oh.
And they move and attack.
How much damage do they do?
Well, it depends on if he gets his special ability, which
Right.
is Ocean of Rage.
Right.
We'll know if we roll the fate dice symbol.
That's right. Let's do this then.
Alright, I'm keeping blink. Boop. And then we're going to raise the AP up 3, 2, and then 1 for the undead type that's with them.
So it's sitting at 5.
Yes.
And now, allies activate. Step 2 of the refresh phase. Oh, we gonna do it our cards?
Yeah.
Oh,
we passed.
Well, yeah, but
I'm getting my card. I have blink.
I'm, ditching all my cards.
Oh yeah.
I need to get all my cards, all 4 cards, because I'm cursed. Hey, bloodletting. It's not gonna suck out the cursed blood I have.
No, the blood's not good in your veins right now. Luckily, you only have 2 action spaces to use with those 4 cards, though, so you're okay.
This is true. Alright.
Alright, Marcus the Ready is going to go. By the way, he always has threat 4.
Yeah!
3d10.
Help us.
He will attack the first 3 squares in front of him, so he can actually hit the Solus and Bones.
One time.
It'll do 1 damage if he hits. Here's the 3d10. Okay, he's got to allocate these. 9 hits Bones, 5 hits the Solus, so he does 1 damage to each.
Boom. Boom.
Right, now we're going to roll his 3 fate dice. So go ahead and roll those, and you want rage symbols.
Of course you do. I got Faith in Darkness. Does another Solus come out?
No, I don't think it does.
Oh, okay. Well,
but
that's a shame.
Marcus already failed us.
He's here for the long haul.
Yeah, after we die, he's going to fight and kill Bones by himself. I could hit the Solus and Bones with the Mountain Crumbles. I have Hero's Edge, Winter's Bite, Arcane Sigil, and Blink also.
This one has 1 damage to him.
Yeah, so if I hit him again, we'll be that much closer to finishing one of them off.
Yeah.
Just in case the Darkness does have a thing in there that says convert 2 captains to a mini-boss.
That
Another
would be,
one.
well, Yardu needs to make an appearance.
If he does, then I'm going to walk out the other side. Alright, well, I'm going to... Either way they're going to activate. I might as well go out like a man.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to
go out on your shield, man.
Yeah, I'm going to play the Mountain Crumbles. I'm actually going to kill this Solus and hit Bones.
Well, maybe you'll kill the Solus.
Well, in my mind, that's what's going to happen.
So
I get 2d10. And then a boatload of fate dice. I didn't move. I will spend a free movement, though, to do this from my mantle of awesomeness. 1 fate dice for myself, and 3 more from not moving on the Mountain Crumbles. Here we go. I only need 2 successes on 2 dice. Right? That's not that bad.
well, one's big and one's small.
4 and, 8. Here we go. I got a 1 and a 3 and a boatload of darkness symbols. So I guess that's kind of a dark portent to what's going to happen to me. Hey guys, I activated the darkness and didn't do anything.
Should let me move first.
Well, now you can.
That doesn't matter. He can't really. I was there actually.
Yeah, he can already juice you.
Yeah, that's true.
So
we're gonna. They're activated.
Yeah, they're activated. I'm drawing a darkness card.
Convert everything to a mini boss.
No, it's a threat penalty is threat level 8, so we don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
We would have had it. A mini boss would have appeared. There's just so many ways that a mini boss wants to come in this game. All right, so let's do the minion first.
He's gonna stay there.
Yeah, he's laughing. Here's the 1d10.
And then Solus, we move them all first.
He did this. They're just going to go to maximum range too.
Yeah,
Marcus
and they're
already. They have a 4 range.
Yeah. Boom.
See, it's getting real bad because the Solus are so far away now.
Yeah.
We really can't even go after them.
And then 1, 2.
Yeah, he'll still move a third one over. He can't get to me, but he still has a target. Sorry, Brigand.
Now we're gonna make sure the camera has everything before we. Oh, having to zoom out. That's a bad sign. It's always a bad sign, Kenny.
Well, it just means there's a lot of things on there that want to kill us.
Yep.
That's why Marcus Reddy's there. He's going to tank some of it. All right, here we go. Here's the Shambler attack on me.
Yeah.
5, it's a miss.
Yeah, you needed that.
I did.
Solus attacks on.
The Brigand. Or, sorry, I'm sorry.
What? You trying to kill me?
I just wanted the Brigand to die. I don't know why. Okay, that's a hit. So, Marcus has 1 damage.
Hey,
oh, now
2
you're
damage.
Dead. Yep.
I'll mark it on dice.
Yep, he's got 8.
3 damage.
Okay, 7.
And
Another one.
I don't know. I don't know what the hit to hit is.
It's 5.
Yep, 4 damage.
Okay, so he's down to 6.
Yeah, Marcus.
He's like, why did you bring me here?
Oh my gosh, what is happening? And then
40-10.
let's just, go ahead.
I could roll all 1s and 2s.
I know. That's why I'm gonna wait to see what happens.
I did roll a 2.
So that'd be 3 damage, huh? All right. He's done.
Yep.
Oh, fate dice. He's not done.
Well,
he's not even begun.
He's kind of started. There's a lot of damage been done. All right, here we go.
Gosh, we could have put him down to 6, and that's just 2 attacks by us.
Yeah.
Hey, Kenny.
No darkness, but the AP is raised 1, so put it on 1. Boop. Yep. So actually, that wasn't that bad for us that time. Now we just have to get the super awesome cards
I
and
think
win
the
the game.
other faith would do it too, I think.
There you only match it once unless it says per success.
Ah, very good.
Yeah. Oh.
Moving right along. Were we done?
Yeah, we just need to... You didn't do anything. I activated them. So you get to go.
I'm going to pass. So Marcus is going to go now. What's his movement?
He has 2. Boom. If he goes here, he might kill the Shambler.
And he can put some damage on it.
Another damage.
Yeah.
He's got 3d10.
Want me to roll it? Are you sure?
You can roll it. 7.
I'm not, but didn't very successful.
Yeah, 7 and a... You can do this. You got a 7, and you got what you needed to hit the Shambler. So the Shambler could die, but we're going to need to roll a fate dice symbol.
Right, see if he resurrects.
Faith and darkness, if it shows up, he doesn't die. Did not, so he's gone.
So he's dead.
Yahoo! And you also hit bones, so do a damage to there. Yep.
And then he rolls fate dice, I believe, right?
Yep, 3 fate dice. If you get rage symbols, he can do his Oceans of Rage attack. Oh, re-roll that one.
Yeah, it's definitely. We need the luck.
Oh,
hey, I got
nature. Yahtzee. All right. So that wasn't the best of
trademark
the
by
best.
Hasbro.
Yeah. Okay. Well, here's the thing. I can do 3 damage to bones. It's gonna activate him if I do it.
Well, is he gonna attack you or me? He's gonna attack me. Go ahead, because I have. Now you see me. I have a boatload of them.
Well, you could move 1 away, and I could move 1 up. If you want to move 1 and then just.
No, I can dodge the attacks.
Oh, okay, good.
That's what I'm saying.
I like that. So I'm gonna do Hero's Edge. Give myself the token. That's no AP.
Oh,
are
you gonna heal him?
I am gonna heal
Oh
him.
my gosh.
But we're gonna end up doing a damage over the long run.
Okay.
Give him back 2.
2?
I need both spaces.
You.
Well, I'm going all out here.
Uh,
That's an AP for research.
what the heck?
And then 2 more AP for chaotic overflow. Any of you who've watched the video I did with Mercs Recon, you'll know this is kind of the shotgun moment.
Yes, this is where Kenny decides to
Hose everyone. Alright. So, 2d10 for me and my Lucky Cup. 1d10 for Hero's Edge. I'm going to burn all my cards.
Of course you are.
I just wanted you to know.
Aura the elements for the last time. Okay.
Yep. 2 fate dice from this. I don't want to, I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm not afraid. I should be, but I'm not.
That's right.
But I get to re-roll one of these.
Well, woo!
Yeah! I need an 8. Oh, well, let's re-roll one of them. Now I need an 8, 9, or 10. I could have generated a lot of AP for absolutely nothing.
Which are about to be
8! Yay!
That's called luck.
That's called winning. You got to take risks in if you want to do damage. So 1, 2, 3 damage to her.
So he has 5 hit points left.
3.
Kenny's sitting at 6 threat.
Yeah. It's not an ideal place.
Ooh.
But I did do damage.
Alright. They have range 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They'll both move closer.
To Marcus.
We'll flip over the card and see what really happens first. First, for this activation, threat level penalty is threat level 8.
Woo! I'm 2 away.
Yeah, because that would have been everyone gets times 2 activation for the rest of the act, and then we just freaking I'll just ambush over and
Leave.
kill you. They move first. I have the least vitality, so he's going to attack me. Which
Well, these guys, these are the most, right?
Yeah.
So let's do those first. You better do it, because I'll kill him. Even though
He still has how much health? 6?
He's got 6.
Yeah.
He can survive this.
Yeah, but they may change to you, but they won't.
Not on
They
this
won't be in
attack.
range.
So that's a hit.
Yeah,
Down
4.
to 5. Another one. 4. Another 3. And another 2. He's still
So
alive.
he's at 2 hit points, and now I'm the most vitality.
Well, Bones, he goes to least vitality, so he's actually going to try to kill... He doesn't even have to move. He's going to hit you both. So...
He's going to attack Marcus, isn't he?
Well, it's whirlwind. He hits everybody. 40.
Well, let me just go ahead and lay out mine now you see me. I'm dodging.
Right.
Marcus.
He's not dodging anything.
But he did his job.
He did 2 damage, and he killed
you
a minion.
healed those 2 damage. So
Well,
what the heck is going on?
He absorbed some damage from it. He saved our life.
He did.
Okay, well, he's dead.
Oh, avenge me.
Yeah. He's at -1, so he's out.
No campfires for him.
No.
So that was your turn.
Right. You can still act, but I'm done until your actions are over with.
Well, then I'm going to play Dirty Tactics. And so I get an additional 2d10. So I'm rolling 4d10. And a 3 fate dice. Let me put those in camera. Yay! Don't screw it up, right? I don't get any minuses to hit, I don't think. So I got a 10 to hit. Actually, I got 2 10s. The symbols don't really matter because I can't jump into shadows, because the shadows on the dagger allows me to stay in shadows. It doesn't allow me to go into shadows. Darkness board. This is this Shambler. This Soulless. This is this Soulless.
Yep.
This is Bones. He has 1, 2, 3, 4 hit points left, correct?
Oh yeah, he's close.
Yeah, and they gain 1, 2, 3 AP. Boom, boom, boom. Puts them close. Oh, it's a problem, isn't it?
It is.
Oh, it's not a problem. We're gonna come close. We're gonna take it back to the tile and see what we can do. All right, I'm gonna start, and I'm going to play Shadow Slip first.
Cool.
Which allows me to play Unseen Ally. Maybe Oh, the Clear Brigand
Yes.
returns. I'm going to use Unseen Ally right now. And I'm going to use it, provides one other hero, in this case the Apprentice, with an additional D10, additional Fate Dice, and +1 damage for 1 attack, and I stay in shadows. So whatever attack you're going to do, you're going to gain 1 damage from it. You're going to activate them, so don't be a dummy.
Well, I'm going to get my free move with Arcane Lance. I'm slowly working my way into this corner. But it's further away from the
Soulless,
yeah.
which, you know, if you activate them, they're not going to notice me, so they're going to move to try to attack you.
Yes.
And then Dorkmaster's going to try to notice me.
Alright, so let's play Arcane Lance just because it gives me a -1 target number. Alright, so I'm going to play Arcane Lance. It's a 1 AP, so it's going to be activation for them, but I'm going to get to do my attack. And Brigand gave me a D10 of Fate Dice. I have one for myself. A D10 from my Lucky Cup.
And the D10 for me, I hope?
Yep, yeah, that's in there. I no longer have this sweet buff. Yeah. I don't know why it's still on my board. I'm trying to cheat, I guess. Still need to get a 7 though, which is not cool.
What are you doing, Arcane Lance? Which
yep.
will do what?
It normally does 2 damage, but you give me +1, so we'll do 3, and he'll be 1 hit point away from death. Can't ask for more.
No.
I got an 8.
Yeah.
And those 8s are like bringing it home.
And you can arrange a Fate die, right?
Yep. Oh, it's arcane. What do you know?
So you're gonna
instead of 3 damage, I'll do 2, but it still puts me at threat 8.
I know this could be. you can totally hose us right now.
Look, if you want the damage, it comes with the other side effects.
So Bones has 1 hit point left.
Yep.
And they are activating.
I'm gonna draw a darkness card. Hopefully, it's not the reduction in threat penalty. Okay, so if all the heroes are within 5 squares, and we are, the minions would attack twice. There are no minions, so look at us. So the threat penalty doesn't apply. And now the captains are going to go first. Well, looks like the Brigand was safe. He wasn't noticed.
And then the Soulless, because of that, well, because of...
I'm the only one here they can see.
You have more hit points anyway. Yeah.
Don't destroy me.
Well, you know... I'm in shadows, so Bones is going to try to attack you regardless, so I'm not very positive. I have to really roll like I can for you to live.
That's a hit, so I'm going to lower it.
And if you weren't cursed, you already?
That's another hit. Yes. Bam. Just put this on here. There's a miss.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. I know they're going to hit me again. That's just what they do. Yep, another hit. So I'm down to 1 hit point, cursed, and staring at Bronze's meaty swords.
He's like, silly. He gets how many dice? 4?
He gets 4. Yeah. You can do it, all ones.
I've been known to do that, you know.
Right. Well, that's not all ones.
That's
he hit me twice. Yeah, he hit me twice.
He missed twice.
Yeah.
He did hit you with a 7 and a 6.
So, -1. Oh, bye, guys. The sad apprentice walks away.
5 Fate dice, right?
Yep. Okay, here is the Fate dice roll.
Excellent. Arcane, Arcane, Guile, Guile, and Faith. So the AP goes up 1. I've lost my companion, but now the fight goes on, and there's only 1 hit point left on Bones, so I will play Shadow's Reach. We'll move here. 1, 2. Attack. I have not moved, so I receive -2 target number. I should need... I'm rolling 2 d10s. I can get this in camera. I changed the angle so you can kind of see some of the action going on right now a little bit better, and see Bones a little bit better. So I'm rolling 2 d10 and 5 Fate dice. I need a 5 to hit. I got a 9 and I got a Guile. So I... Oh! I kill myself. Yay. I kill Bones. Bones is dead. And I stay in shadows with the Guile. So, you know, this is epilogue.
Yeah.
As I was looking to see what my cards, I have 3 cards left in my draw deck. I have Shadow's Reach, Shadow's Touch, and one with the Dark. Now, after seeing that, we're going to play at least one more round because I think we'll have them really close to dead. I'm going to Shadow's Reach for 1 AP.
Okay.
I will go
so
1, 2, 3. And I will target this one with Shadow's Reach, and then I will finish with Shadow's Touch here, so I can do 2 damage on the guy who only has 2 damage left, and 3 damage to the guy that has 3 damage or health left, if I succeed. So that is a total of 2 more AP. And it just ended up turning out that way. It could very well fail. And
I raised it 3, 1 for Shadow's Reach, 2 for Shadow's Touch.
Right.
So we're sitting at 5.
Technically, I have not moved, so I get -2 target number for both of them. That's what I'm rolling. What's my target number for the Soulless?
You get 5.
-2?
Mm-hmm.
You know.
For the first guy.
Yeah, we've seen my rolls before, though, so.
You got an 8 at least. So.
I got an 8 and a 3.
Right? So you hit that, kill that guy.
And
You're still in shadows.
Because I'm finishing my combo.
Yep. And you got a -2 TM as well.
6 and an 8.
And
I've got.
And you stayed in shadows. Anyway, from the second attack.
So the next round later, because of the cards I had in my draw pile, the Shadow's Reach and Shadow's Touch, and I was in shadows, the Brigand walks into the treasure hoard all by himself.
Yep, quite easily, we might add.
Yeah.